welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for keeping it up here. It's a story time. This time this vlog is, there's nothing much or nothing new to talk about, but I just wanted to talk about how I began renting and how I have managed to fill my house. Before I began staying here, I've been here for like a year. I just made a year because I began staying here in November 2020, and it's now a year. From November 2020 to date, it's now a year. So how did I even start staying here, and what made me come stay alone? And before I was staying with my brother, and that was in Waithaka, but because I work on Mombasa Road, it was quite a distance for me. And okay, I won't say it's very far, but from Waithaka you have to board trains from Waithaka to town, and then you go from town to Mombasa Road, and then by the time you reach home, by the time you reach work, and then also going back, it was kind of hectic for me. So I used to wake up at 5 a.m. That was at my brother's place, and by 7 I was at work. Yes, imagine waking up at 5. I would make sure by 6:30 I've already boarded. And then 7 would find me at work, and then I normally leave work at 6. Yes, I leave work at 6. But the most worst part was going back home. Like I used to board 6, and leave work 6, and then by the time you get to town, because of the jam, it is 7 already. Yes, and then from there you have to go from town to Waithaka, and then by the time you reach home, it is 8. So I used to get so tired. So I spoke to my brother, and I told him, man, the distance here, it is long, and I requested him to allow me rent, and he was like, why not? It is okay. If you need to get someone that is a bit closer to your place of work, then it is fine. Now I began to look for a house around, and I shifted to Imara. Imara is not so far from work, because if I bought from work from 6 p.m. if I bought from work, there's a lot of jam. Because of that jam, it would take me like 40 minutes to 50 because of the jam. And if there is no jam, it will even take me like 15 minutes and I'll be home. Like, it is not far from, when you compare the distance from Waithaka to from work to Waithaka, and then from work to Imara. So if there is no jam, it will take me like 15 to 20 minutes, I'll be home. If there is jam, it will take me like 40 minutes, or 40 to 45 or 50 minutes at the maximum to be home. That is like an hour because of the jam. But it's not far. Like, I can say that it's one of the reasons as to why I had to shift from my family to this side of staying alone. And how did I even start living alone, and did I have to buy everything and then shift? No, guys. So this is for someone who is planning to start staying alone. So maybe you've been staying with your parents and you feel you have grown. Okay, for me it wasn't about feeling that I have grown and I need to stay alone. No, it was because of the distance, and I wanted to get a place whereby it is not far from my place of work. That is my reason. But what are your reasons of shifting? Is it same as mine? Is it about the distance between where you're working from and to where you are? Or you feel you have grown and you need to start staying alone? Yeah, so you can drop that in the comment section and you tell me what are the reasons for your shifting if you are planning to shift. Yeah, so let me tell you guys, I left my brother's place with he shopped for me a few stuff. Yes, he shopped for me a basic stuff, like you can say a few cephalias, like I came with like 2 cephalias and then 2 cups and then like a knife, you know, those starting things. And then I came to this house with my bag. So the clothes that you see, if you haven't watched the video when I was showing up my wardrobe, I think it is either here or here, check it out. Yes, yeah, so I came with only my bag and very few stuff, kitchen stuff mostly, and everything I had to start on buying stuff in the house. But what am I trying to say, as in what is the main aim for this video? I want to talk to someone who is planning to shift. You don't have to put a lot of pressure to yourself. You know, you're starting afresh, or maybe you have had issues where you are and you want to start staying alone. Yeah, I can call it a fresh start. You're starting like all over by yourself. Yes, do you need to have everything? Do you need to buy everything then you shift? To me, I would say not really. Yeah, because like right now I feel my house, it is not full, but I've been able to buy a few stuff that I feel are basic and are important to me to, you know, to make my house look nice for me. I can't say for you because we all have different tastes. Yeah, but nice for me. Yeah, so how have I managed to buy stuff in this house? So how have I managed to buy stuff in this house? I have a book with me. When I shifted to my house, when I rented this place, I got a book and I wrote out stuff that I need. I'm a person who works with plan. I budget myself out. Like anything that is not on my budget, I will not buy it. Yeah, so whatever that, like when it clocks 20th of the month, I start writing down whatever that I made, my expenses for the month, starting from the transport, the feeding, and anything that I have to buy in the house. So this is what I used to do. I got a book because when I came to this house, like I told you, I only came with only a bag and a few stuff. That was the basic 2 cups, plates, and 1 jerrycan. And then every other thing that is in this house, like I'm soon doing a big sitter tour. I am soon doing a house tour, and maybe you'll be able to see a few of the stuff I have bought in the 1 year. But if you have money, if you have saved, and you know you're shifting, you're starting afresh, you're starting everything by yourself, it is okay. Yeah, if you have money, you can just try to do shopping and then you get in the house and then you buy everything at once. But if you do not have money, like for me, I didn't have money, and you know I was spending like 7,000 transport from where I was staying. Yeah, so 7,000 that is almost rent for a bed sitter. Yes, yeah, so I have my budget here. I don't know if you're able to see. That is my budget. So when I had just come to this house, I wrote out everything I needed in this house. And you can see here there is a bed, a cooking stand, there is a net, there is a pillow, gas burner, TV stand, carpet, doormat, woofer, mirror, microwave, fridge, TV, 3-seater. Like I wrote everything down, and I have not saved money and bought all of them at once. So what I did was, every month I would buy one item. Every month I would buy one item. Yeah, so when you look at my budget, it has my estimations on what I expect to buy, and it also has the final price that I bought the stuff. I can say, let me say for example, a net. My budget for a net, this that you see, it was 2,000. That was my budget. Yeah, but I bought it at 1,500. Yeah, so every month I have always bought one item, and whatever I buy, I tick. I will put, it has like the bed, the price, and how much, and I put cleared, yes. Yeah, so this is how I have been able to buy or fill my house with whatever that you see right now. Yeah, so I won't say I am done with on the list. I have like 3 more items. 3, no? On my budget, there is a microwave, I haven't bought it. There is a fridge, I haven't bought it. There is a TV, I haven't bought it. There is a lampstand, I haven't bought it. There is a wallpaper, I haven't bought it. Yeah, so but when I look at my budget, like at least I have covered 70% and 30% is remaining. Yes, so this is to, you know, this is to just give you this is for someone who is planning to shift. You don't need to have a lot of money. You don't need to save a lot. You can start with what you have. I remember my first day of staying in this house, I did not even have a bed. I bought the mattress and I slept down. I wish I was able to record videos by that time, but I was not able. I bought the mattress first, and I was sleeping down on the mattress. And then because my house is not tiled, yeah, I also bought a carpet. These not the stylish carpets. I bought these ordinary carpets, and they're the ones I put all over the place. Yes, so that is how I began. And every month I have always made sure I buy at least one item on my list. So you need to have a plan. It's very good to plan and know how you're spending. It's very good to know your expenditure, where your money is going. Yeah, so that helps you to give accountability for yourself, not for anyone else, because this is your money. You're working and you're being paid. Yeah, but it helps you account for your money and know either you're able to build yourself as a person or you're not able to build yourself as a person. Yes. Yeah, so this month I bought a blender, and next month I'm planning to buy something else. You will be able to see that, guys. Yeah, so but let me see what's in this blender. Yeah, so this is it. Someone is Someone might be able to ask me, how much do you buy? Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I was able to buy this month, and if you would want to know how what the other thing that I normally do is, besides writing down, I do research. Like I'll go on the online shops, I'll go to Jumia or I'll go to Kinmall and get to know how much they're selling that thing that I want. I have also been able to buy stuff from Facebook Market. I have bought like how many items? I bought a TV stand from Facebook Market. I bought this blender and Unix from Facebook Market. I bought there is a stand here, this one, which I have for my station. Even this I bought it from Facebook Market. So how do I buy stuff from Facebook Market? So I'll go and then look at what I want, and then the price. Normally the prices are normally fixed. Yes, and I'll look at the price that they are saying. If I find it is worthy the product, then I'll engage that person and then get their contact. And what I normally do is I pay on delivery. Yes, they deliver the product and I pay them money. That is how I have been able to buy via Facebook Market. I have bought more than one item on Facebook Market. Yeah, so I hope this video was useful. This was basically for someone who wants to start staying alone, or who is planning to stay alone. You don't need to have a lot of money, you don't need to save a lot. If you have decided to do that, depending on your own reasoning or your own reasons, then you can start the way you are and see yourself grow. Like for me, I think the person who can bear me witness is my caretaker. The first time I got into this house, he carried my bag and my Cavera, like a small other that was having those items I was telling you about. He can bear me witness. Everything I have in this house, I have been able to buy it step by step. And okay, well, I had a pressure on I put a pressure on myself, but it wasn't a lot. Yeah, because like when I had begun staying alone, you know, I wasn't used to it. Yeah, it was kind of a challenge because, you know, I was used of going home, you find everything, they have bought like everything, all you're going to do is eat and chill, sleep, and then go work. Yeah, but this was another experience whereby I had to start buying everything by myself. And you know, I'm a big woman. I'm a big woman. I wouldn't still have to disturb my brother, though of course he's my big brother. He takes care of me, as in he supports me. Like if I'm stuck, I'll still run to him. And my sister, you know, because I'm the last born in the house. I'm the last born. I'm the last baby, yeah. So I run to them. If I'm stuck somewhere, I run to them and I'm like, sis or bro, man, the situation is not good. But that is not so much. In most times, I have learned to manage what I have. Yes, like I told you, when I'm paid, I'll know how much I'm spending on transport. Normally, I make sure on that I leave money for transport, and then money for feeding, and then I also buy stuff in the house and then pay the rent. So I make sure that whatever I have saved or whatever I have with me is able to take me through out the month. Yes, so that means that even if I see a good skirt and I like it and it's not on my budget, I will not purchase it, I will not buy it. If it is important for me to get that dress, or if it is important for me to get that skirt, then that means I'll have to push it on the next budget. Yes, so that is how I've managed to live my life, and that is how I have managed to build myself in this small bed-sitter. Basically, maybe hopefully soon I'll drop a video on my house tour, how my house is. I won't say it's a good or nice house, but it's a happy place for me because it is my small space and I love it. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and please, you need to start laying out a plan. You need to start work on budgeting and know what you want and what is not important, and focus. If you're starting as a new person, I would advise you to focus on what is more important for you, and pause. Of course, we have a lot of things we want in life. Some of them we can't even afford them, but we want them. Yeah, but for the start, you can focus on what you feel it is important for you, and maybe when you're able to save and get enough money, you can be able to, buy what you feel is nice or better. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and if you have not been trying to plan, have a monthly budget, and if you've not always been doing a monthly budget, or if you've not been able to plan but you just spend money throughout the month, it is time you try this out for only 1 month. Have a book, or have a note, or you can you can even use your phone. It has notes. Try to write out your expenses and know how much you spend daily, know how much you've bought monthly, how much you've been able to bring to yourself. That it will help you know your line, if you've been able to develop yourself, like I said, or you're just spending money just like that. Thank you so much. I can't of course I feel I would say more, but for now I'm going to do a video on this showing you. I want to try out different stuff and see how I can make this useful to me. Yeah, so I have to end this video right here. Here. If you're new, you're loved. If you're new, you're so much loved. If you're new here, you're very much loved. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe. Hit that hit that English. Hit that subscribe. Hit that subscription button. Thank you so much. I can't wait for your comments. Tell me if this video has been helpful to you in the comment section, and tell me how you're planning. If you're going to start planning as a person, tell me if you've learned from this video. Yes. See you in the other videos to come. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.